Texas is thinking about restructuring their education programs. They want to, make it stronger, make it better. So they hired these conservative experts, which are the biggest douchebags in the world. Okay, these guys literally want to erase Cesar Chavez. Okay, there were a bunch Thurgood Marshall, a bunch of civil rights leaders from history books, social studies curriculum, everything. And I mean, okay, it doesn't sound like something crazy coming out of a conservative, in my opinion. But then I read their quotes, and it made me so angry. All right, let me read a couple of them.
Yep.
Evangelical minister Peter Marshall says, to have Cesar Chavez listed next to Benjamin Franklin is ludicrous.
No, I love that. That's my favorite quote. Wait. Do you get it? He's an evangelical minister. Benjamin Franklin was atheist. Oopsie doopsie. Imagine the look on his face when you let him know that. They're like, hey, by the way, do you know Benjamin Franklin didn't believe in God at all? In fact, he thought people who did were a little sketchy on the intelligence. He'd be like, but wait a minute. I thought he was a good white Christian. What happened? Whereas Cesar Chavez, questionable, brown skinned. Come on, man. I mean, what's up your ass?
No,
I mean, that's all of them.
It's
over and over. It's just like Stephen King from Iowa. Slavery, I don't know. We're going to relive that again. Okay.
Social studies is about social issues and how America has progressed when it comes to social issues, okay? Why wouldn't they want Thurgood Marshall to be in the books?
And look, let's talk about Thurgood Marshall for a second. First African-American on the Supreme Court.
Right.
First of all, just by definition, that's a big thing, right?
And he was a lawyer that fought for desegregation in the Brown versus Board of Education.
Yeah.
Huge deal.
He wins Brown versus Board of Education. I mean, already that's two enormous things, right? But think about, does he deserve it, right? Because that's one of the issues that they're bringing up here, okay? This guy fights through all of that discrimination in his lifetime. Not only does he overcome all that discrimination, he's the first guy to overcome all that discrimination, but then he goes on and he wins cases to rectify that discrimination. Then he gets on the court to change laws to rectify that discrimination. I mean, I don't know how many people you could name that deserved it more. I mean, what does a guy have to do other than be white for you to want to put him in a book with, iconic Americans?
It's unbelievable to me. Barton, a former vice chairman of the Texas Republican Party, says that because the U.S. is a republic rather than a democracy, the proper adjective for identifying U.S. values and processes should be Republican rather than Democratic. Like, why does this guy have a say in an education system? He shouldn't have a say. Education is not supposed to be one-sided. Do you see what I'm saying?
No.
You're not supposed to leak conservative ideologies into school systems. It's not okay.